Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to look at another sticker haul. So this is probably going to be like my March and April orders for the year. So first of all, I've got an order from Planner Pixie Co. This is a pretty small order. It's just a couple of underlays as well as some monthly kits. So first of all, we got the March freebie, which I don't know exactly what foil color this is, but it's some sort of pink hollow clearly. I hope that's picking up on camera. Oh yeah, totally. So it's a full box overlay that says, sorry, I can't go. I'm an indoor cat. And then a kind of half box quote that says homebody. So that's really cute. Then we can get into the other freebie, which is, this is really cute. I might use this in my April monthly dashboard, actually. It's just a cute rainbow themed postcard. That's a really cute freebie. I don't always love the postcard freebies, but when they're cute like that, or they appeal to my aesthetics, I do like them a lot. Okay, so I got two underlay boxes, and this pattern is called Gold Confetti, and I absolutely love it. I can't remember if I've gotten gold confetti before, but I've definitely gotten similar like sparkly gold patterns, and it is amazing. So I don't think her underlays really have names, but this is 084 underlay, and it's basically like a birthday theme. So there's like party hats, gift boxes, balloon animals. So these are really quite fun. You can tell a lot of people have switched over to a new paper to foil, and so far it's been working well. So this is nice. And then, like I said, I got a few monthly kits because I've been using her monthly kits and they've been working out really well. So I'm not sure if these have names either, but she's got a pretty limited selection of monthly kits. So if you are interested in these, you should probably be able to find them pretty easily. So first of all, I got this like summer themed one. So this is the decorative sidebar with this dog, which is really cute. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. So this is the decorative sidebar. This is the functional sidebar. So it's like a pool themed monthly kit. I'll probably use this either in June or July. And it's got like watermelon and strawberries and a cool pool. There's this like watermelon kiddie pool at Target that I sort of want to get for our back porch. Yeah, so really cute. I love a watermelon pattern. And then this is the other decorative sidebar. I just love these boxes with like the seeds. That's really cute. And then this is the functional page, or the fully functional page with your full boxes and your little things for the monthly view. So that's the first monthly kit that I've got. Really looking forward to this one. I have been debating, I'm like, do I really want to spend money on monthly kits? But I do love using my monthly views. I know a lot of people don't. I love using them, especially when I get to plan ahead and then like kind of fill in the blanks on my own. So I'm like, it's worth the money to me to spend money on a monthly kit. And then I have this kind of like cottage Easter one. So I'll use this in April since that's when Easter is. So these are your two sidebar options. And then as far as the kit goes, it's kind of like an Easter spread with like charcuterie and bread and cakes and things. So, oh, this is upside down. This is the way you're supposed to look at it. And then it's got like Easter egg patterns and Easter eggs sprinkled throughout. And it's more of like a pastel. I love the colors in this kit because it's like orange and kind of like pastel mint green. And yeah, I really like the colors in this. I love these carrots, the little chicks. That's very cute. And then this is the functional page. So yeah, really love this. I don't always use an Easter kit for my monthly, but this year I really liked this one. So that is the second monthly kit I got. And then finally, I don't really have space in May for a birthday kit for myself this year. There's just a lot going on. The week of my birthday is both finals week where I teach, and then one of my sister's graduation is that week, and then the next week is my other sister's graduation, and the week before that, I suppose I could use a birthday weekly kit then, but I don't know. There's not a lot of birthday art out there that I actually like. And this one I'm not like 100% on either, but it's a monthly kit. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe we use a birthday kit for me for the main monthly. So this is like a White Claw birthday cake. I will say, I feel like the blackberry White Claw is good. I was never really big on the White Claw. I remember it being very in a few years ago, like either right before the pandemic or during the pandemic. And I'm like, it's fine, but I'd rather drink beer personally. That's just me. So I love this cake. And then there's the functional sidebar. These are not my colors at all. Like these Little Mermaid colors, not me at all. But this was what was available. So that's what we're gonna work with. And I don't hate them. I just wouldn't normally pick this for something to celebrate myself, but I am really into the disco ball trend lately. And so yeah, it says let's party. And then I do love this birthday charcuterie board over here. That's really cute. There's Patron, there's Jack Daniels. There's a birthday queen headband, which is not really me. I don't draw a ton of attention to myself. There's like a balloon animal and a sash, but you know, this is cute for the planner, even if I'd not necessarily like this in real life. And then there is the functional page. So like this is not me in a kit necessarily. It's not my personal style, but it is what was available as far as a birthday monthly kit that I liked. I don't know. I feel like a lot of birthday kits are either like absolutely for children, or they're like very over the top, glitzy, glammy, and neither one's really me. Like I don't really know what a birthday kit for me personally would look like, but I don't know. I have to do some drawing and figure out. So yeah, honestly, this Easter party kit would probably be my birthday aesthetic. So that is everything so far for this haul. That is everything I got from Planner Pixie Co. All right, so next we have an absolutely massive order, Sweet Ava's paper. She has been running a closing sale for a while, so I don't really know what is going on with that, but things are like 70 to 80% off right now as far as stickers go. And I have never actually placed an order with Sweet Ava's paper, but I had Sweet Ava's paper stickers in my collection for a while because somebody de-stashed them to me. I think it was Nayeli from Two Cats in a Planner. So anyway, I recently realized that Sweet Ava's paper was still open, but still running their closing promotion. So I figured that out from, I think, both Planner Speechies haul recently and then somebody else, I can't remember who. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. So I checked it out and I was like, wow, these sticker sheets are like less than 60 cents a sheet with the discount. So I got, according to my records, 63 sheets of stickers for about $43. That included shipping, and it's a bunch of stuff that I know I'm gonna use because I've used them in the past. Like I had freebies of them from other people, or I just know that I'm going to need these stickers eventually. So by my calculations, that's about almost $250 worth of stickers, which I normally would not buy that much. So I don't think I'm going to need character stickers for a while, or at least I shouldn't. But anyway, I've already unpackaged everything. This was the mailer it came in. That was really cute. And then it was all wrapped up nicely in this pink bubble wrap with a sticker. But of course, that is no more. I think I'm going to try to peel this sticker off because look how cute little Snowball character is. Obviously, a lot of the characters in this shop speak to me because a bunch of them are cats. So let's take a look at what I got. So in addition to having a super discounted rate, she also included this freebie pack too. So that's kind of wild. I'm going to put this sticker off to the side on a spare sheet of sticker paper. So yeah, let's look at the freebies first. So this was in addition to what I ordered. So there's this little freebie with a couple of characters. I don't have Hulu, but I can still probably use that. There's this die cut that I'm not a huge fan of. So if you want this, let me know. And then there are a bunch of freebie sheets too, which is crazy. So this is her Ava character reading, and I would definitely use that. This is her Kaylin character fall planning. I can totally use that as well because I love fall and I plan. Snowball the cat, so pen love. I can definitely use these for grading. Procrastinate, where the character's just kind of like, I'm gonna zoom in on this because this is funny. Where the little cat character's just like lying on the desk. That's so funny. So I think the white fluffy cat is called Snowball. This one is just writing a unicorn. And then this one is Kaylin loading the dishwasher. So I can use all of these freebie sheets. If you're not familiar with Sweet Ava's paper, she is on this like matte paper, but it's not the type that like scratches the ink off, if that makes sense, because that's the type I really don't like. It's the type that like holds up. So I don't know much about sticker papers, but like it works for me. So these ones are gonna go into my collection. This one I'll probably gift to somebody at some point. So then, look at this. This is wild. So I really tried to limit myself to things that I would actually use. And then also I kind of limited myself to like, okay, spend less than 50 bucks, because I was honestly surprised that I'm pretty sure everything I ordered is in this pack. Like, I don't know how sticker shop owners keep track of like huge orders like that, because I would probably forget something. But yeah, this is 63 sheets worth of stickers. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time on each one, but I'll just explain just briefly what it is. So this is Snowball Catnap. This reminds me of me and my cats. And these sheets do stick together a little bit, but it doesn't pull up any ink when you pull it off. This is Snowball Campfire. Snowball Camp Out. So just a little tiny cat in front of a tent. Snowball Bowling. I really haven't been bowling in a long time, but might as well get a cheap version of that character. And then her calico cat is called Pumpkin. So in this one, Pumpkin is making little tiny paw print cookies. Whoops, I just knocked my light fixture. So you can kind of see the little tiny paws. That's very cute. So yeah, I definitely had like Snowball stickers gifted to me. Snowball Barbecuing. Definitely want to use more of that this summer. All the characters in the crane machine, so I'm gonna have to keep zooming in on all of these. Sorry about that. This was one of those that I don't know that I'm gonna get a ton of use out of, but they do have claw machines at the local cidery, so that just has all the little characters in there. I thought that was really cute. This was Pumpkin Date Night, but I feel like this could also be used for like friend dates. Cat Icons Food. I mean, so cute, the variety of cat-shaped foods on here. I think my favorite might be the s'more. That's just really funny. Snowball Gingerbread Cookies. I do like to make cat-shaped gingerbread at Christmas when I have the time, so those are adorable. Snowball Grading Papers or Studying. I am a college professor, so that's relevant to me. Snowball Graduation. I already had plenty of graduation stickers, but one of my sisters is graduating from a university that their colors are black and red. So since this one is wearing like a red outfit, I thought that would be good to have. Pumpkin Fall Planning. So I'm going to be set on planning stickers for a while, and I've been running out of those or not having them in my collection a lot. So it's good to have that. Snowball Litter Box, because I'm running out of that. I love that this cat is wearing gloves to scoop the litter box. That's honestly a great idea. Sometimes we do have to do that. Snowball standing in front of the air conditioner. That's going to be me all summer. Snowball Anxiety, and this cat's face is exactly me when I have anxiety. Snowball Argument. This is me when I'm ranting about something. I don't get in a lot of arguments lately, but I go on a lot of rants. Snowball Little Faces. I like this for the variety of different emotions. Snowball Doctor. I've kind of run out of doctor stickers. Snowball Dusting. I need to do that more often. Just checking that none of these are stuck together. Snowball Fall Planner. So there was Pumpkin Fall Planner. Now here's Snowball Fall Planner. So I'm going to be set for fall. Snowball Folder. This is one I had as a freebie from somebody, and I love this for like filing grades at the end of the semester or just doing paperwork at my job in general. Snowball Winter Planning. So this one, she's got like Christmas lights and there's like snow falling outside. Snowball Movies on Laptop, because sometimes you just gotta chill. Snowball Hanging with Friends. So I thought this was cute for all sorts of different gatherings. I'm gonna run out of space here, clearly. Flat Lay Organizing Stickers. So this one doesn't have any characters in it, but it's still pretty teeny, so that fits well in a planner. Snowball Backpack. This is good for when I am running around campus. I do use a backpack even as a professor because it saves my neck and shoulders and back so much strain. Snowball Sick Day. I feel like I used all my sick day stickers up last year because I was sick multiple times, which kind of sucked. Pumpkin Summer Planning. So she's got like a lollipop and a piece of watermelon, which I love in the summer. I love in her other paw, she's holding like a piece of washi tape. Snowball Tomato Plants. This is the first shop I saw with like a tomato specific sheet. So I had to pick that up because we have unintentionally been growing tomatoes in our backyard. They just kind of sprouted, and so now Tomatoes grow really well here in Sacramento. There's the joke that we are Sacra tomato because it's just hot and dry in the summer. So tomatoes and peppers grow really well here. Pumpkin too hot. It's not humid here. That's our one reprieve is it's always a dry summer, but this is how I feel in the summer regardless. Snowball vet. The difference between this and the doctor one is that the cat is holding a clipboard and it's got a little paw print on it, so that's how you know it's a vet apparently. Snowball voiceover. I needed more because this is what I do for my Plan With Me videos. Snowball watching TV. So there's 2 white cats, a white and a gray cat, a white and an orange cat, 2 white cats again, and a white and a gray cat. So lots of variety there while still being pretty neutral. Snowball judge. I just figured I could use these whenever I get called for jury duty next, although hopefully that doesn't happen for like another year and a half because they called me this year. So yes, I just have a regular icon of a laptop. I can always use more laptop stickers. Snowball light bulb. I thought this was good for work, especially when I'm assigning any sort of brainstorming or leading a class that's mostly brainstorming. This is just pumpkin being cute. It says pumpkin cute pose. And I mean, yeah, I have 2 calicos if you are new here. So I can always use calico cats stickers. Pumpkin love mail. I just thought this was cute that she was wearing like a little heart headband. Snowball luggage. I'm kind of out of travel stickers because we did a lot of travel last year. So I needed to restock some of those. Snowball work from home. So I have 2 cats, and there's 3 cats here. But like I said, both my cats are calicos. There's orange, black, and white. And sometimes it feels like I have 3 cats because they're kind of a lot. They need a lot of attention. So this is me working from home. I love how all the kittens are just like, yay! And the mama cat's like, oh my God. And then also this is like both of my cats split into 3 different cats. So this is just a friend day where they're having coffee and shopping. I thought this would be cute for using with my sisters, especially because in my family, we kind of are like when a calico cat has kittens, like a lot of us, like half of us look like mom, half of us look like dad. Like the genetics just like got kind of all swirled up and split among different people. So I don't look exactly like my sisters. It's really funny to me. Snowball paper clips. I thought this would be good for marking work stuff, whether I'm happy or angry about it. Paperwork, snowball. So this is me when I'm grading a lot of the time. Pumpkin rainy day. So she's got a cute panda umbrella. Pumpkin pink planner. So like I said, lots of planning stickers. And this is another just like kind of flat lay planning sticker. Pumpkin little sprout. This reminds me of my Clover kitten for some reason because her name's Clover, so she's a little plant. I don't know why, I just thought this was really cute. And I am trying to get more into like a little bit of gardening because indoor plants are not really my strength, but we do have a little backyard patio here, so maybe that's just my vibe is outdoor plant stuff. Pumpkin collector's toy. Obviously this is supposed to be like a little pop figure. I don't know what I needed this for, but it's just really cute. And like I said, I have calico cats, so can always use more stickers of calicos. This is her character Ava, which is the brunette character, and she rakes leaves. We do have to rake leaves quite a lot here because we have a giant tree out front, which is lovely and provides shade in the summer. It is barely starting to bloom here at the end of March, or not bloom, but like sprout its leaves. But in the fall, this is us a lot. Snowball running. I'm trying to be more active this year, so we're gonna get workout stickers and hope for the best. Snowball sick in bed, so another sick day sheet. Snowball sunset walk. I had this as from a giveaway, or not a giveaway, like a D-stash, and I used all of them. I loved these, so I thought I'm glad she still had this sheet in stock so that I could pick up another one. I like these for when it's like you're not necessarily hiking, but like you're going on a walk. And then I got 2 of the Snowball blackboard sheet just because these are bigger and they're not, there's not as many on a sheet, and I figure I will use these a lot. They're nice and neutral because it's a blackboard with a white cat and I teach, so I'm always gonna need more of these. Snowball teacher. So this is where I want to use these for like when I conference with students. Usually I've been doing those through Zoom lately, but basically I'm the teacher with, it'd be so funny if I wore these glasses and a tie. Teacher's like holding up a paper and the student's just like sitting in the chair. Snowball, this is fine. I don't know why these are so big, but it's the this is fine meme, but Snowball the cat. Snowball tickets, I had some of these as well as a freebie. So there's 2 of the pink ticket, there's 1 row of the cat holding 2 tickets, and then there's 1 row of the cat holding a playbill. So I like theater, so thought I'd get that. Snowball shot, I'm always needing vaccine booster stickers basically for me and the cats and all of that. Nice and neutral. Snowball, pumpkin, and coconut. So coconut, I think, is like a little white dog. They're playing video games. I thought this would be cute for both with my husband, but also with my family because we tend to play video games together. And then I really had to restrain myself because this Monty character, this little black bat character, is so cute. And I am very team, like, destigmatize bats, even though I don't really want to be around bats because it's really easy to not notice you get bitten by them. And that's a problem, obviously. But I love bats as creatures. I think they're beautiful. I think they're amazing. I really had to restrain myself not to buy like all of these sheets with Monty too. So I just got Monty holiday activities because I thought it would be funny. My husband really loves Halloween. So I thought this would be a funny way to like incorporate Halloween into Christmas, like the bat hanging upside down in the Christmas tree and like decorating the Christmas tree and giving a little present to Snowball and making a gingerbread bat. That's so funny to me, and dressing up like a reindeer. Like this is just, I just love this little character, and he's making a snow bat. Like I really had to restrain myself from buying more of Monty because it's just such a cute character, and it's still very neutral. Like it's a black character. So cute, but I had to limit myself to 1 sheet because I'm like, this is too many stickers already. Pumpkin winter planning. So now she's got some hot cocoa and like a little penguin eraser on one of her pencils. And then finally we have Snowball yoga because I am actually getting into yoga lately. It is more cardiovascular than you would think if you haven't done yoga before. Like your heart does start pumping quite heavily at some point. And also it's just helping me like manage some of my anxiety. So anyway, that is what 63 sheets of stickers from Sweet Ava's paper looks like. I think I'm gonna be good for a while. I'm gonna put all of this into my sticker collection and then remind myself, unless something very specific comes up, I do not need more character stickers, which will be good because I got such a great deal on these ones. Like I said, it was like, I think like 59 cents a sticker sheet. So if you need like really affordable characters right now, consider checking out Sweet Ava's paper closing sale. I haven't checked today to see if she's still got the website up or has stickers on there, but it seems like she's running this promotion for a while. Don't really know why, but I benefited from it. So check that out. All right, let's go ahead and close out this haul with my April orders, which are from a couple of shops that I have shopped with before and have returned to. So I've got Quirks and Quirks Co. and Itty Bitty Sticker Co. 2 kind of animal themed shops, although I don't end up ordering a lot of animal themed stuff from this particular shop. So Quirks and Quirks Co., let's look at that first. Laurel wrote me another note. That was very sweet. I love this poppy washi tape that almost, I feel like Oh Hello could have had that at some point. They were very into the poppies. But yeah, I appreciate the thank you card. Thank you, Laurel. And then I mostly placed this order because I really wanted these vinyl stickers, and I had recently asked Laurel, I think on a YouTube video, if they had any plans for introducing vinyl records to the shop or record players or something, because first of all, I need them, and secondly, I feel like they're one of the people in the planner community that like talks a lot about vinyls, so like I've definitely been influenced in that way. So the response was, oh yeah, I was planning to do that anyway, but I'll put it in the latest release. So these literally just released like a week or 2 ago as of this filming, and my order's here. So that's awesome. I have been waiting on these stickers, as well as I got some record player stickers from Tanya as well. So at the end of this video, I'll put those in my planner because I have some blank spots where I need them. But here is the freebie. So if you don't know, the cork part of the shop title is this little cork character, like a wine cork. And then the corgi character is not featured here, but that is there as well. And then this looks like a fun like summer freebie, and I love the TV stickers from this shop. They're really cute. So we got the vinyl records drawn by, these are all drawn by Laurel, by the way. At least I think so. Laurel, if you're watching, correct me if I am wrong. But these are all on glossy paper. I've been loving these stickers. I got the chef's knife. These are teensy tiny, which is great for little things. I don't know what I'll use these for. I'm not a chef. My husband takes care of that, but I don't know. It could be useful. Hammer, because I don't know, I got some summer projects that I might want to work on around the house. That's really cute. I've been having my eye on this camera sticker. So there's like 4 bigger ones and then a bunch of smaller ones. That's awesome. And then I got both Pride flag iterations that are in the shop. So this one is the Pride Progress flag. Awesome. I don't know why I'm wiggling these like they're foil, but you're getting the full experience. So I got the Progress Pride one, and then I also got the trans one, of course, because they're part of the community too. So that is everything from Quirks and Corks. Loving this shop. This is my second order, I think. And obviously, like, unlike with the Sweet Aves paper order, like, I don't normally buy that many stickers all at once. This is kind of a typical sticker haul for me, is like 10 or fewer sheets at a time. But that's just how I roll. But yeah, that's everything from Laurel's shop. Thank you, Laurel. And then let's move into Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then we will put some record stickers in the planner. I am super excited about these freebies. I haven't been on Instagram or Facebook much, if at all, the last month. So like I'm totally out of touch as to what is going on. If anybody's messaged me on Instagram or Facebook and you're like, where are you? Are you dead? I'm not. I'm here. I'm here on YouTube. You know if you're on YouTube. But sorry if I haven't gotten back to you. I've just been kind of taking a break from those platforms. Anything meta related. But yeah, sorry, I was just taking out my invoice. Tanya wrote me a note. She said, thank you, friend. I love you. Thank you, Tanya. Love you too. So let's look at what's in here. Excuse me. So we have the April 2025 Molly Squad freebie. So I think I'm putting this video up in April. So if you like daisies and fluffy cats, there you go. That's 2 full boxes. And then, oh my goodness, this is so cute. I love it. So this is the April 2025 freebie. This is the first time I'm seeing it because, like I said, I really haven't been on social media. That is damn adorable. Wow, that's cute. Okay. And then there is a matching daisy postcard. Oh my goodness. This alone, this is just the freebies. So this is like the all orders freebie along with the postcard. And then if you enter the Molly Squad as a coupon code, first of all, it's 15% off, but then also you get like whatever full box freebie or whatever extra freebie she's got in mind. Yeah, that's awesome. I think this is so cute. I love florals. So florals for spring, groundbreaking, obviously. And then we get into what I actually ordered. So we have Molly Loves Keys. I have been finding I need some sort of key sticker because, like, especially when we go out of town, we drop off keys with like our neighbor or other friends or whoever's watching the cats. So like I need something like this. There's Molly Loves Canned Goods. Again, I feel like this is just something that I've had in my favorites on Etsy for a long time. Oh, did she change her paper? I feel like it's a different type of mat now. Maybe it's always been this way. Have I not been paying attention? That's probably likely. Anyway, I don't know. Just marking things with like maybe changing the cat's food, which we haven't had to do for a while, or I don't know what, but I have cats and they eat, well, one of them eats canned food. One of them eats what I call pouch food because it comes in like a plastic pouch. It's terrible for the environment, but it's the only wet food she'll eat. So picky little Princess Clover. Molly loves puzzles. I got really into puzzles a couple months ago. Haven't done another one since, but I did spend like 2 weeks on a puzzle. So I need some of these. And then we have Molly Loves Listening to Records. So this is like a record player. Molly, super cute. We'll come back to that one. Molly gets her library card. Fun fact, I used to have a library card in Sac County when I was like a kid, and now I'm trying to apply for one online and it won't let me. So one of my like tasks for the summer is to get my library card squared away because I think we have like over 20 libraries in Sac County and I need to use them. So that's really cute, Molly's library card. And then Molly Loves Tacos. This is an old favorite. I recently like used up my sheet of this, and by recently I mean sometime in the last 6 months. I don't remember when. And Yeah, I love tacos. Tacos are one of the best foods invented by human beings. So I don't like get them out a lot because like I'm gonna be real, when they're in a restaurant, I don't find them very good. The best tacos are the ones my husband's make. My husband's. I do not have more than one husband. Let me be clear. The ones my husband makes. The second best tacos are ones from a taco truck, and then the third and least best option is usually from a restaurant. But yeah, so that is everything from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Cute, cute, cute. Again, I think I got 6 sheets from Laurel and 6 sheets from Tanya. Let's double check. Yeah, so there's 6 right here. I was really trying to stick to the budget in April because of reasons, many reasons that I will not get into in this video. It's not like super secret or private. Yeah, I got 6 sheets from, I didn't even realize I did that. That's so funny. But yeah, the budget is budgeting lately. I would like to buy a house before I die. So in California, you gotta really stick to the budget. If you were not aware, that's probably not surprising. Okay, so let's put some record player stickers in my planner then, because we have them now. And like I said, I've got some blank spots in the planner. So here's my 2025 planner. I'm still in mid-February. We're quite far behind. It's fine. Okay, so we use the record player on New Year's Day, but I already marked that with some other stickers, so we don't have any blank spots there. Let's see, anywhere else? No. I really do think I've color blocked every week this year so far. That's so funny. Whoops. No, not in January. Let's see. Oh, it's here. So I wanted to mark on January 27th that, let's see, that I ordered my husband's birthday gift, which was a record, a vinyl. So I think for that, I'm going to use the Corks and Chords Co. version because it was not using the record player, but it was ordering a vinyl. And we'll write that in later. So that's one place we could use it. So cute. I love it. And that also works because I was using other Corks and Chords stickers here as well, like this, the smartphone and the television, and I think that was it. Okay. Then we're here in February now. I think we're going to use another one this week because this was the week of Laurel's birthday, so I tried to use like as many Corks and Chords Co stickers as I could. So this is on February 9th when my husband opened his birthday gift, and we played it on the record player. Love that. Okay. I burn through Laurel stickers really quickly because I just love them so much. And then, oh, I guess that's it for now, huh? Okay. So moving forward, we'll use, I want to give Molly some love too, don't worry. I just felt that the actual the record, or the vinyl rather than the record player, made more sense for these two situations. Okay, thanks for doing that with me. Hopefully that wasn't annoying. I think it's fun. But yeah, that's going to close out my March and April 2025 sticker haul. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know where you've been shopping lately down below, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!